Hiya. This is me. I'm Dean. I'm looking very happy there because I won a mug at a previous Ignite. There's lots of things that make up who I am and my identity, but there's one thing that's very important about me, and it's not always the most obvious thing, and that is that I'm gay. This is my boyf. He's very embarrassed right now because he doesn't know this slide exists. But it's very good to be gay in Great Britain right now. So much progress has been made over the last 10 years. I can put a ring on it. I can get married. I can adopt and have a family. I can't get fired just for being who I am. I can stay in any bread and breakfast that I want to either. It's really nice. But as much progress has been made, there's still lots to do. There's still homophobia in our workplaces, in our schools, in sport, and we only have to look overseas at places like Russia and Uganda where people are being hunted down and targeted just for who they are. But there's one thing that really bothers me about this country, and that's the way that we use the word gay to mean something that's a bit crap, a bit rubbish, a bit naff. And I'm here today to tell you some of the most ridiculous things that I've heard called gay that really aren't. And we are going to start with this pair of trainers. So they're outrageous, they're over the top, they're overpriced, they're definitely pink, but they're really not gay. Apologies if anyone's wearing them. I didn't spot them when I came in. Number 2, an Excel spreadsheet. Yes, formulas can drive you to the brink of despair, but as much as you try and rainbow up your columns, it doesn't make it any more gay. Number 3, the 45 to St. Melons. Late, yes. Unreliable, definitely. Smelly at this time of year, it's quite uncomfortable, but it's really not gay, even if it does drop outside of Wow Bar. My favourite is the Cardiff Animal Wall. This is an anteater, it's an animate object, it's made out of stone, it has no sexual orientation whatsoever. It's really not gay. And here's the award for the most obvious thing ever said by anybody. Gay pride is so gay. I mean, the way that we use this word is so confused now, and we only have to look at social media to see the scale of the problem. Last week, this is longer than 15 seconds, isn't it? Oh, here we are. Hurrah! Last week, 53,000 people used the word so gay in a tweet. Over 170,000 people used the word faggot. Just to put it into context. While we're clearing up some more language and talking about faggots, you have faggots with mushy peas. Mary makes cakes, Jessie makes crack, and there's only room for one queen, and that's our Liz. And some people might say that that's one too many, but I'm not going to go into that right now. What's the problem? Why have I got such a bee in my bonnet about this? 98% of lesbian, gay, and bisexual young people hear phrases like "you're so gay" and "that's so gay" in our schools. They tell us that that causes them an isolating and distressing learning environment. Over half of gay pupils are the victims of homophobic bullying in their school, and it's not just gay pupils either. It's anyone who's perceived to be different, so boys who like books, girls who like sports. It's having an impact on their attainment, on their grades. It's making them skip school. It's making them think differently about what choices they might make in the future, not going to university because they're too afraid that the bullying will continue. They're not going to be able to reach their full potential. What's most worrying is that 2/5 of gay pupils who've received homophobic bullying have either thought about or attempted to take their own life. It's got too far now. We really need to stop and think about what's happening. It's like the elephant in the room for many teachers who feel disempowered and unable to challenge this language and this bullying. Only 8% of teachers have received training on how to tackle homophobic bullying in their school. We need to celebrate difference. We need governors to step up and take a more active role about tackling all forms of bullying. We need our teachers to feel empowered and feel able to challenge negative language and the use of the word gay as a negative. But we all have a role to play. We all need to think about the impact of the words that we say. Congrats if you picked the 2 mistakes. We all need to think about the words that we're using and the impact that they have on individuals. So what I'm here to do today is to ask you not to be a bystander to bullying language. If you hear it, stop it. Please don't be a bystander. Together, collectively, we can make a difference. Thank you very much. y'all.
Awesome.